Optimus Prime, and I bid you welcome to Subnautica Saturday. And here is your gracious host, Jay Verslowis.
Well, good afternoon, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me for a wonderful round of Subnautica Saturday. Welcome, Christina and Jeremy and Humid Car saying rude things. That's not good. We're a family-friendly stream, my friend. So, yes, very exciting day for me already. I've been playing with the Unity game engine since last night, and it's been kind of 24 hours since I've done that. And it's interesting because Subnautica is made with the Unity game engine. So it's interesting to see the game from that point of view, and yeah, interesting experience. I've written an article about it that Christina has already commented on, so thank you so much. That's very nice. I hope it was helpful about yes, about how I perceive the whole installation process. So I guess today on Subnautica Saturday, I'm going to have a closer look at what I've learned, and I'll just see how they've incorporated things like that. I mean, it's been 20. This is the 29th episode of Subnautica Saturday, so it's very, very exciting. And yes, let's see what we can find today. I don't actually remember what we need to do. I do remember there were some tablets that we needed to build, and I believe I don't have any oxygen right now, so let's see if we can make that happen. Probably just a rundown battery, and then get all the ingredients together and see if we can revisit that. There we go. Put some power onto that. Then see if we can revisit that wonderful lava castle and meet my man, the Sea Emperor, which is a beautiful, large creature who is going to help us solve the game, essentially. So there we go. That's the plan for today. Hang in there. And welcome, Rod. Very, very exciting for you to be here. So I do remember, death counter is actually working. If you want to try it, exclamation mark death to see how many times we're going to survive here, hopefully a lot. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Thank you so much. Yeah, Rod, I wish I could say that. I had hoped for so much better because I haven't really played with the Unreal Engine. I've installed it and I got it going, and it was just such a smooth process that I was thinking, well, I'm kind of expecting the same from Unity, and sadly it just didn't work out that way. But then as I got coding with it, it actually worked out fine. But yeah, let's just see how. Oh dude, that's terrible. Can you see that? That's crazy. I can eat him up from the inside. That's it. We need to totally do this and make sure these guys don't suck all the power out of my beautiful submarine here. This is all the yellow blobs. That's them on the outside sucking the power out here. That's crazy. That should have taken care of that. Yes, thanks, Rod. Imagine what it felt like for me. Do you know? Yeah, it's one of those things. I had seriously expected better. I mean, I'm still looking into it. But yeah, let's just see how Unreal fares there. What I do like about Unity is the code aspect. So the code looks very familiar to me. That is very cool. That's good. And most of these things are, of course, based on code. So like if I hover over that door and then press a button, this animation gets triggered and then I'm being led through the door. That's all done in code. And now that isn't going to happen anymore, but the animation plays regardless. So that's kind of all the code aspects there. Very funny, Julia. Now, About the game, does anyone actually remember what we needed to collect? I do remember we've been making kind of an attempt at a list last time. Ion cubes, that's a very good point. Ion cubes. And anything else? We needed to build tablets, didn't we? Purple tablets, was that what we needed to do? I can't quite remember. Let's have a look if we, how do we make those things? How do we, where are, I was going to say Rubik's cubes. Random locker, probably. Okay, so we have 4 of them here. And I've got 1 down here with me, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 of them. And let's see what else we need. I think so. I think a purple tablet, Christina, definitely. It's made with the ion cube. I don't even know where that was now. Could be electronics. It's not food. Equipment, perhaps. Yes, there we go. Oh, they're classed as equipment. How interesting. Diamonds. So 1 ion cube, 2 diamonds. Blue tablet. I don't think we need that anymore. I think we've opened what we needed to open. Oh, you've got the recipe. Excellent. Julia's got the recipe. That's very cool. Very good. Oh my God, Jeremy, that is one thing that I've learned that shockingly they're charging for this. Can you believe that? The dark skin in Unity is something that you can only unlock legally with a Pro or a Plus account. And that's kind of weird, isn't it? Unbelievable. So yes, if you give them $30 a month or $300 a year, then you can unlock the dark mode of Unity just for the interface. That's mental. We want to make 2 of them. Yes, indeed, Christina. There was a guy, a French hacker, who was... it's a really scary process. It's scary enough that I didn't want to do it. Thanks for posting that. Exactly, that's the article. And you have to get a hex editor and then tweak literally the Unity exe file. And it's mental. It's mental. But it can be done, apparently. So, yes. I know, it's not fair, is it, Rod? Unbelievable. Oh, man, he's in here? What are you doing in here? That's just... get him out of here. Can we pick him up? He's trapped, isn't he? Oh, my God. I'm scared now. Why are you in here? Oh, this is going to give me nightmares again. 1 blue tablet, huh? Why is he here? Ion cubes. Oh, we need a blue tablet? Are you sure? Those are the nodes. I didn't know we need a blue tablet. I think I've just used up... Did I use up all my diamonds? Yeah, I think I have. I've made 3 purple ones now. Well, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, the reason why I wanted to go back here... crazy. Was to take out this power cell. Look, it's already down to 34%. That's crazy. Okay, and now I'm gonna go and... what I should have done is... Oxygen tank, perfect. What I should have done is perhaps take some food with us too. There we go. And now I'm going to go make my way down there to the lava castle again. See if we can open more parts of that wonderful teleportation network. See if we can actually find where we need to go. JFC Castle, that's the one. That's the one. That is actually a good idea, Julia. That is a good idea. Do we have it on board, do you remember? We do, don't we? JFC Castle. That would solve quite a few problems actually. It's down here. Why don't we try that? I think that's a good idea. Oh, can't it? Oh, Julia says it may not be able to go that deep right now. Let's work it out. Let's see if we can do it. That's a very good idea. Prawn suit definitely docked. Energy fully charged. I like it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, there we go. I feel so much more protected. Okay, let's go off to the JFC Castle trademark. We can go up to 1700 meters, so that should be fine for the lava castle. Don't think we've ever approached the lava castle in the prawn suit. Nor do I know if this is the correct way. Ugh. It looks hot and toasty, so maybe it is. Yeah, this is kyanite. The blue bits here, that's all kyanite. So we could totally mine some of that while we're here. Deep blue heat-resistant crystal. Very nice. Congrats to last week's Sparks leader, Christina, by the way. 1500 Sparks. Very good, very good. This is the power plant, that's the little one upstairs. And this is the lava castle down here. Titanium. We can always use titanium. That's always good. Woo! Christina! Very nice. You're certainly securing your place for next week. Don't know what we're going to use all the titanium for, but I'm sure we're going to find things for it, because there's another thing that we've been given the blueprints for already that we need to prepare in order to finish the game, which isn't going to happen today. So, you know, one of those things is we need to build a launch platform, I believe, and that is so that we can build a rocket on top of it so that we then go and, you know, fly away. Yeah, you. I think I've just heard this guy. Ugh. Makes me shudder, that guy. Okay, power plant is here. That is where Jay's thingy castle is. So I think maybe we go jump up this bridge here. Maybe that's how we're gonna get there. Oh yes, control. Yeah, slightly disappointing control. Ever so slightly disappointing. Very good graphics, but yeah, not quite what I had expected, I'm afraid. It did get a little bit better. I played a little bit more, I think the day after I streamed that. Dude, not helpful. Seriously, not helpful. And now that we've got the power of being able to throw things at people, it got a little bit better. A refund. Now that might be an idea. I never even entertained that idea. That might be an idea. We'll see. Okay, apparently it's down here. Epic Store refund policy. I did get another free game out of it that literally was released for free a day later. That was kind of nice. I forgot its title now, but yeah, another free game. I wonder if someone's really grumpy with me and shooting things at me. Oh yeah, him! Look at that. He really doesn't like us being here, huh? I thought placing a beacon at the entrance of the lava castle was a great idea, having completely forgotten, of course, that we should have also put one to find the approach. Where do we approach this thing from? I would have thought maybe through here. I think I did, yes, thank you for that reminder. Let's do that now, shall we? Just wanted to get away from that large guy. There's also this other orange beacon that keeps getting stuck on my radar here. I don't know why that happens. So Cyclops, prawn suit, and that, and the power plant. That's what we need. There. The thing is still there. Why is that the case? I don't understand. He really doesn't like me, does he? Ooh, thank you for letting me know, Christina. It was from Epic, indeed. That's cool. Excellent. I never even thought about that. It takes forever to repair this thing. Oh dear. I now switched off all the buoys. Oh man. But I also got rid of the orange thing, so that's good. So, Cyclops, prawn suit. Yeah, that type of beacon. Approach here, that's what we need, really. That, and maybe we go and say... Dude. We're just having a look. We're just browsing. Here's the sub, here's the lava castle. How do we get there? It's his foot. I'm not going to try and kill this guy, that's just going to make him angry. Where is he? Oh, maybe I should follow him. Showing me the way out, that's what he's doing. He really doesn't want me here. Dreamlab, how are you? So nice to see you, we were missing you. We're down here in the prawn suit trying to find the entrance to the lava castle. And Brian, how are you? Very, very good to see you all. The gang is nearly complete. I think I'm just going to go back to the sub because I want to make myself a beacon, and then, well, catch up on some food here, obviously, and also find the way for the best approach to the lava castle. I thought it's just head straight to the entrance, but no, it was not that easy, of course. Yeah, us creatives. And the 2 different time slots certainly don't help, right? 4 o'clock versus 5 o'clock. Oh, that's where we need to enter. No, that's not. That's for people. What's going down here? Open up, man. Okay, crazy. We're gonna leave this thing down here. Go in manually. Maybe it doesn't open because we've not got any electricity on board. That's possible. These are terrible. I'm just gonna go drop them because they're rotten. Freebo! Welcome to Subnautica Saturday. Right, let's pop that power cell in there quickly, get us some oxygen, eat. So Julia, you think we do actually need a blue tablet in the lava castle? Yeah. Well, that means we need more diamonds for that. Don't have them here, do we? Just on the off chance. Doesn't look like it. I've made 3 purple tablets, but with us hopefully opening those teleportation gates, I guess we can go teleport to somewhere where there are diamonds and get ourselves some, and then, you know, build a blue tablet that way. Yeah, I should have really made a... I don't have any diamonds in here anymore. Well, actually, maybe what we do need is some locker music. What do you think? Maybe there are some more diamonds here somewhere. Anyway, maybe in the copper locker? No. No. Kyanite locker? We've got so much kyanite. We've even got more now. Maybe we should get rid of that. Just fritter it away. Scanner room, that doesn't have diamonds. That may come in handy if we build another scanner room somewhere. Whole nickel locker, look at that. And more titanium. Could also be in one of these lockers here. No. Okay, fine. Trucky Patrick, I didn't see you pop in there. Very cool, very cool. Welcome. Ah dear. Oh, yeah, I should also do something about my health, I guess. Let's do that too. 2 health packs, that should sort it out. There. Thank you, robot. Feeling better already. See if we can cure that extra bit of hydration there. There. Nice. Oh, we didn't bring it with us. Oh yeah, we didn't bring it with us, did we? Crazy. Well, we're in a filing mood to get things going. Look at him already sucking the energy out of this. This is crazy. Yeah, off you go. Terrible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's see if we can do this now. Come on, dock already. There. So, what, we only have 2 sticks of titanium? I thought we mined a lot more than that. That's totally not the case. Huh. Oh, that's never good. Looks like we lost power. We are seriously bleeding power down here. It's crazy. It's all these things that suck energy out of our poor submarine and all. Not good. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. So it looks like we already have a beacon, so that's good. I think I'm gonna leave everything as it is in here for now, and I'll go and see if I can find that lava castle. Let's do that. Yeah, and now everyone leaves because there's no more electricity. Ha! So, where is it? Here, right. Let's see if we can reach it. So I've placed it directly at the entrance door, but that's likely underneath us. How I get there is difficult to say for me right now. Some kind of underground entrance, I do remember, but how exactly we get there? Let's try northeast. I mean, it's literally a matter of trial and error right now. Could this be it? No. That is not it. Definitely too close to where this guy is, so that gives us an indication we're kind of probably in the right area here. Freevel, yes, I'm still making them, but it does take forever to create them. And I've got so many things on my to-do list. I just do this to chill out, and I need a lot of chilling out these days. So yes, stick around, they will come back. There's more to be said about Das Studio for sure, such as mesh lights. And just now, I promised Patrick this a few days ago to make a video about irate decals, so that's coming up too, definitely. There's just not enough hours in the days. It's funny that Steve seems to feel the same way. Steve has just told us that that his rigging tutorials for Blender 2.8 are on hold for a short while, and it's just one of those things you can never predict life, and you can't predict what your energy levels are like at any given point. And if you want to do it well, it just takes more time and energy. I find myself really having to be in the mood to make those tutorials. And often it's just a matter of, life, it just gets in the way sometimes. Or creativity also wanders off and wants to do other things, so. So northeast was not the answer we were looking for. No, this could be it, so we could actually be fairly close here. Let's try this. Yeah, I think this is it. Enter name, let's do that. Let's call it Castle. Hello? Mouse not playing ball. Castle approach. Ding. How much time does it take to learn DAS? Too long is my honest opinion. It used to be a program that was kind of pick up and go, fairly intuitive, but I don't think that's quite the case anymore. So now there's a lot of feature creep that's happened over the years. It's less about the software than about the whole matter of 3D, like what are materials, what's geometry, what are material presets versus shaders and so forth. That's kind of difficult to grasp, that whole concept, so that's not related to DAS Studio. And then DAS Studio itself as a software, that's kind of, yeah, it helps if you have knowledge of other 3D softwares, I guess. Very good point, Rod, exactly. This is much like Photoshop as well. How long does it take to learn Photoshop? Well, can you ever really learn Photoshop? You can maybe get on with the features that you use, but there's always something else. I don't think I know DAS Studio inside out. There's always things that I find out, and yeah, I think we're all like that. Okay, if that was the approach, we have another chance to eat stuff. I filled up my other oxygen tank, haven't I? Yes, perfect. So now I'm going to go take that battery out again. Could even try that with the prawn suit now that I know where I'm going. Let's try that. Oh, wish me luck, everyone. Version 4, my goodness. Rod, that's crazy. I think my first version of Photoshop was 7. That's the first time I started with the cracked version of Photoshop. But my God, how many years does that ago? Now we probably don't want to end up in that lava. Let me just go try and put her down here on this little island. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I do hope this is actually the way. I mean, it would be quite terrible if it wouldn't be. Looks scary enough. Oh yes, this is definitely the way. Yep, he's here. I did, Patrick, yes, I did. And I think there were some boring bits I then cut out. So I turned them all into keymate animations. And then I added all those together and then just edited out the bits I thought were not suitable for the mouse. Come on, let's get into the lava castle in our prawn suit. Oh my god. We're safe. We're safe. Call me Fabian. I shall do that. Welcome to Subnautica Saturday. Oh my god. This was stressful. Here's our beacon. We could actually just remain in the prawn suit and walk up here if we can fit through this. Oh, there we go. Recognizes us. That's nice. Now we discovered this fabricator here, the ion cube fabricator last time, and we thought if we had our prawn suit here, we could just go and mine these things. So let's go and do that. Cool. There we go. Oh, wow. I thought somebody was shooting at me, but I guess this is just the thing replicating another massive ion cube here. Yes, Patrick, they are absolutely huge. That is very true. Frivo, it's a good question. It entirely depends on what you want to do later on. Like Dreamlab says, Maya is unbelievably expensive, so that's usually not a good entry for newbies. I don't really know the program, so I don't know if it's easy to pick up or not. Blender has the big advantage that it's just free to learn and free to pick up, and it gets frequent updates, has very, very cool features. And since the new interface, it is one of those things that is that's just kind of a pleasure to work with. Marcos Teodoro da Silva, welcome to Subnautica Saturday. Thank you for joining us. Insert ion cube. Well, we have quite a few of those. But they're in the prawn suit. Ha! Let's go to the prawn suit. And thank you for hosting my stream, Julia. That's very kind of you. How am I going to access the ion cubes now? There used to be a way that the prawn suit, if you get out of it, it just kind of sits down. Like now, exactly. That's the sitting prawn suit. I like it. There, let's take those out. 3 prawn suits. You stay put there. And let's see if we can... Was it in here that I went into that door? Yes, I think I whittled it down, Patrick, to about 1,800 to 2,000. I think that's how long the animation was. And there are certain things that were just repetitions, and it was, you know, it's kind of, it's good to be able to just cut an anti-block in the middle in Dash Studio and then just go and put them back together, and it just seamlessly blends them in. But it still is going to be a really long animation, so I think I had my 3 computers render 12 to 16 hours each on that. Aha! This is exciting. This is another teleportation portal now. That's very cool. Woo! Shall we see what's on the other side? Let's do this. Come on, Dreamlab. Let's do this. (1920 by 1080, Patrick. And Dreamlab, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts about Steam and the Epic thing. It's yeah, it's really interesting to get other people's input on that. ...600 meters below the sea. Rod, I had that when I followed his earlier video about the donuts. It's just like version 1. And I remember feeling like that as well. I was thinking, oh, donuts. They looked so good. I think they're still on my Tumblr gallery. I think I put them on Rendo as well. Oh no, absolutely, Dreamlab. That's exactly how I saw it. Absolutely just personal thoughts. And it's just nice to get opinions. Aha. So this looks like the Lost River. And we're not that far away from Jay's Crab Shack, I don't think. Jay's Crab Shack, there we go. That's where it is. 1900 meters this way. Ah. Yes, about Epic versus not Epic. Sorry, about Steam versus GOG. So I got Firewatch. I wanted to buy that, and on Steam it was $20. And then I looked at it on GOG, and GOG had a sale on for $5. And I thought, ha! So that's cool to just check both marketplaces. And sometimes one has things on offer that the other doesn't at that time, and so forth. So yeah, very cool. I thought that worked out really well. And then it worked the other way around as well. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to buy the Grim Fandango, I think it was? And that was on GOG, and that sale had just ended on midnight their time in Europe. And you said, hey, it's still available on Steam at the sale price. And that was so nice of you, because then I could buy it on Steam for the discount, because I had missed my window. Very cool. I think, yeah, it's a good idea. I think maybe at the shack we may actually have diamonds. So for that blue tablet that we need to make. That's not what we need diamonds for, is it? We need... not kyanite. I thought it was kyanite. That's another game we should be able to stream, Grim Fandango. There's certain things I can't work out by myself. We tried it out, and it was it's funny. It's very funny. It's very retro, but puzzles are really difficult. So yeah, help appreciated. Maybe we should do this as a collective hive mind. This is exactly that. Exactly. You think, huh? Another teleportation gate. All right, pop it in. Oh yeah, my God, that brings back memories. Leisure Suit Larry. Which one did I play? That was I don't remember the title, but I do remember it was on the on a boat somewhere. Played on a boat, and he played tricks with the purser. Hello, little guy. 280 meters down below the sea. Where are we now? Oh, I really like this running ability. That's really cool. You guys are... There's quite a lot of you here. Oh, look, and there's the organic version of the same thing. Same idea, just built organically. Ah. Ow. Dude, don't let me get my knife out. Okay, here's my knife. I come in peace. Where might this be now? That's right, the peeper eye with legs. Ah, metal salvage. But where are we? Okay, I'm gonna go just south to have a quick look at what biome we're actually in. I don't recognize this at all. Doesn't help that it's dark. Okay, let me go back south. I just hope I'm gonna find this again. Buddha! Welcome to Subnautica Saturday. The worst thing that can happen is that you miss the teleportation gate. It's almost like we should have more beacons and put them on the gates, maybe. That'll help. I did not see that, Julia. I'm so sorry. Julia has made that suggestion just now, and I didn't see that. Sorry about that. Too many screens to look at. There's one thing that can just get our orientation as to where this actually is. If I just switch on the beacon for our what's it called here? Our life pod. That'll at least put it into perspective as to where we are here. Where is our life pod? There we go. There it is. $1,300 meters this way. Could it be any darker? We'll come back when it's daylight. The Gangnam City, you think, Rod? Yeah, I think we'll come back with a handful of beacons here to just get our bearings, because I think this could become interesting as a travel opportunity. Do you know also about Leisure Suit Larry? That was in the days before we had YouTube, and well, internet was just about kind of coming out, wasn't it? So there were no tutorial sites, and you couldn't get solutions to these puzzles easily. Okay, so that's in these two doors. Let's hike it over here. This is another opportunity to get an ion cube in a minute. I think we have one left. There's two more gates here to open. One over here. Where will this get us? Woo! Oh, step into the light. Step into the light.
To the end of nothingness.
300 meters below. This is of course an active load screen, and it takes so long for us to teleport elsewhere just because I guess we're going to have to load in that part of the world, I would imagine. This looks like dry land, so I appreciate that. Or are we still underwater? This could be the floating island. Could be the mountain island. Could be a different planet. Hunrath, perhaps. That's possible. Did you know that Brian Cramer's fascinating sci-fi novel Flicker World is now available as an audiobook narrated by yours truly? You can get it from Amazon, Audible, and iTunes. There's a link to a free sample in the description. Happy listening. It just popped into my head when you said Honrath there. Don't know why. Oh, did you? How exciting! Did you start listening to it, Dreamlab? This is actually edible. I'm just gonna pick some of these up and just munch on those. Good water values. Ooh. Oh, excellent. Well, there's a lot more after that, I tell you that. Oh, looks like I've killed it. On YouTube ad revenue fever, so many videos on that out there already. There is one on my other channel actually. There is one that in which I'm explaining what video makes how much money and how views work, and it's a long one, but it's kind of a deep dive. But there's many creators that do that sort of thing, and they probably do a better job than I ever could. So that was the bulb zone. Right, that's a good idea. You can just listen to the audiobook and then play World of Warcraft at the same time. That's a great idea. New marketing opportunity. Get the World of Warcraft people to make a deal with Audible for a discount. That'd be cool. You still have to show that to me one day. I still haven't. I'm still not clued up on what it actually looks like. Okay, I think this was our last ion cube. So let's go grab our prawn suit quickly and mine some more. Oh, absolutely, Rod, yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It would be my pleasure. There we go. Comes down and let's go mine some more ion cubes. Christina, how was your chemo this week? And do you have a week on and a week off? Is that how it works, or do they give you six chemos in a row, one every week? I'm just asking because I had a week off in between. That was kind of nice. So 1 week was chemo, then the next week was recovery, and so forth. And was it any better this time? Every week. Wow. Oh my god. Ouch. I've forgotten to pick them up, haven't I? They're in the storage of my prawn suit, but they're not in my storage. They do say the effects of chemotherapy are accumulative, sadly. So I remember that one of the side effects that they said my chemo would have had was a tingling sensation in my fingers, and things like sensitivity to cold, like major sensitivity. Pick up a cold can of Coke or something and you feel pain. And the first time I was thinking I barely felt anything, and the second time, oh yeah, I can feel a little bit. Third time, oh yeah, I know what they mean. And then, you know, it just gets worse every time. Oh. Wrong door. for, yeah, me too, Christina, me too. I hope that's... I hope they're gonna stop that. Mixer love, thank you, Julia, very nice. I'm on the wrong side of the room, aren't I? I really like that I can run now, that's very nice. This used to take forever without running. That still creeps me out there, but hey. Keeps me fit. It's a bit like my day job in the supermarket. Crazy. Come on. Okay, there is one other door. Had to be the fourth door. Oh, right. I didn't know that, Christina. That's such a funny topic that 90% of our society worries about weight, and usually it needs to go down, and then the moment you're in a situation like that, it's just so funny, isn't it, that the 20 pounds you thought that's too much, that really needs to come off for the summer, is all of a sudden it's a godsend. Okay, where are we going now? That's a good point. MCT oil, medium chain triglycerides. Can be absorbed in the stomach, but it is an oil, so it doesn't have to travel all the way to your small intestine. It gets absorbed faster, and sometimes when you're not very well, it's good to have stuff that gets absorbed really fast, and it's good for calories. And then what my nutritionist says, peanut butter, any of these things that you're supposed to avoid in normal life, eat them like they were just regular snacks. Spoons full of peanut butter. What is that? Lithium. Oh, okay. Grab some lithium. Indeed, it has some. Oh, so it just gets, yeah, I see. Wow, lots of lithium. Who knows when we'll need it? So that's only 1,000 meters away from where we live in, oh yes, I see, in the tree mushroom zone here. You know, maybe we should go up to the surface just for a second here. Provided I find my way back. It'd be so nice to see daylight again. I feel like we haven't seen daylight in Subnautica for literally months now. There we go. That's what it looks like above the ground. Well, that's the thing. I mean, once your metabolism works again, Christina, it'll just be, you'll just put on that weight very easily, trust me. Oh, interesting clipping issues going on there. Let's not mention it. Also, I wonder if we're actually behind the aurora now. Yeah, it looks like our life pod is actually on the other side of that. Woo! Okay, now comes the interesting part. Finding that entrance again. Oh, I think that's where it is. It's in this trench, at the end of this trench here. That's really good to know. So if we do need extra resources, we should be able to gather them very quickly by literally traveling back and forth through the whole game world now. That's very cool. He says, not finding the entrance again to that secretive place. Wow, look at that whole lithium block down here. Very cool. Don't tell me I'm lost, man. This would be terrible. It all looks the same. Okay, we're officially lost. What a shame. It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? I wonder what the purple stuff is here. So it was about 200 meters deep, wasn't it? About 200 meters deep. I thought it would have been here somewhere. Something to scan. We haven't scanned something for a while. Oh, Cyclops hull fragment. Oh, I think we have that already. So maybe it's like the oldest house in Control. We can't see it from the outside. We can only see it from the inside and go out. We can't see it from the outside.
30 seconds.
Well, the good thing is it's pretty. We have time. We have oxygen. It all looks the same. Is it the same trench I'm exploring here every time? Yes, good point. How is your shoulder, Patrick? Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. Where is this thing? It's definitely in this biome, so that's good to know. And it was 200 meters deep, so maybe those things will give us some indication of where we should be looking. Maybe 200 meters deep. Oh, more Cyclops fragments. More Cyclops, look at that. Oh wow, okay, that is bad, Patrick, that is bad. Okay, it looks like we're officially lost. That's fine. That's totally fine. The good thing is we can still get back through other teleportation items. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to go back to our main base while we're here. Because from there I know the way to that alien installation, and that will at least get us close to the lava castle, so we'll be able to make it from there. Also, I hope. There's several entrances also in the Lost River, but I think the one I'm going to go for is the one... I'm going to pick up some more of this stuff. But the one I'm going to go for is the one that is in the... known as the Mountain Island. Inventory for washing. It's not actually bad to do a detour and deal with the surface for a little bit, because there is one blueprint that we haven't quite investigated in detail yet, and that is the one that will help us get out of here, help us finish the game, solve the whole puzzle, and that is the launch platform. Do you remember when we went back to the Aurora? We had this launch platform that was...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Look at that. I feel like I've not been here for ages. So nice. Yes, so that blueprint for the launch platform, that is something that we can make with the vehicle platform, I believe. And it allows us to build a thing onto which we can build a rocket. And with that rocket, we can leave. Cyclops parts, titanium, perfect, look at that. Let's put all that into the titanium locker. Oh, I've got some plants here as well. Power cell, one of which could be charged up. Let's do that, let's make that happen. Let's put both of them on charge, not that we need to. And while we're here, do we also need some new batteries? Do you have that battery locker somewhere? No. Coffee, could do with some coffee. That's always good. And sit down, dynamically cue the music. That's kind of nice. If you are in one of these, then this music is being played. That's a nice little trigger there. And then as we leave, that music gets triggered out again. I'm just thinking, while I'm here, I might as well charge up most of my batteries. So this thing, unload the battery, that could do with a new battery. Habitat builder, yeah, why not? Let's go and do unload that as well. Oh, got no power. Do or do not, there is not try. Yes, yes. Very wise, Patrick, very wise. Or shall I say Yoda? Yoda, very wise. Okay, let's make sure we've got enough energy here to power this thing. Nice to be back home, I think. It's so nice to be back home. We haven't been here for ages. There. All these batteries charge up while we do, I don't know, other things here. So yes, that launch platform, I think... Here it is this it? This might be it. It swims somewhere on the surface here. It's this little thing with which we built the Cyclops and the prawn suit and the seamoth. I think we may have had to put that quite a ways away over here. And we should see it kind of swimming on the surface here somewhere. And we need that again to build this launch platform. I knew where that is now. We may even have it on the sub, actually. Is it not here anymore? No, looks like we don't have it anymore. I have to make a new one. Or maybe it's somewhere inside the base. Maybe it's in some kind of, equipment locker here. That could be. Must remember, keep calm. Very important. Battery equipment could be in there. Nah, of course not. Random locker. Yuck, what is that? Creature egg. Crazy. Maybe we need some music. That's probably what we need. Yeah, let's do that. That's perfect, yeah. Makes us all keep really, really calm. Salt locker. Can't believe it. Food locker. Nutrition block. I might actually take some of those away with me while we do these explorations over in the lava castle. Kyanite. Depth module. Yeah. Well, that's for instance. Nickel. Empty copper locker. Crazy. Yeah, I have a feeling it's in our... in our sub somewhere. Don't we have a random locker here as well? We should do. Random locker, perfect. I think I want to put some of these plants in here. That's a good place for them. Very good, Julia. One thing we could do is actually just go into this menu here and have a look for the... That's the thing I'm talking about, the mobile vehicle bay. Titanium ingot power cell, yeah, well, I'm sure we'll find it. I'm sure we've stashed it away somewhere. And this is the thing I was thinking we should start building at one point, because that is only the base. So there's another like 5 parts or so that go on top of that for us to finish the game. We're not quite at that point yet, but yes, I think it's a good idea to put things together and also pick a place of where we're going to build that. I'm thinking here the safe shallows somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. So lead, titanium ingots, and the computer chip. Titanium ingot, easily made out of these. 2 we need, was it 2? It was 2, wasn't it? 2 ingots, computer chip, and lead. I believe we have lead here. Do we have lead? Lead, I'm sure we have lead. We had so much lead at one point. Too much lead. Always one shot. Crazy stuff. Oh well. While the batteries are charging, I'm gonna eat some more food, of course. And I think I'm gonna go sleep as well. I haven't slept in a real bed for a while. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. See what our bed is like. Ah, yes. Very nice, very nice. That was nice. Let's grab some water here. Drink some as well. But you know, I dreamt I was locked in this 3D game based on the Unity game engine. And I keep thinking, my God, how have they made that? All I see is a bland light gray interface. How have they made all this? How have they made all this? I read that people are saying that the Unreal Engine can actually create better real-time effects compared to Unity. I don't know how true it is. It's just something I've read somewhere. Quite interesting to hear. Not that I think the effects that I'm seeing here are anything to complain about. So let's switch on and off some of those beacons so we can find our way. Cyclops and Prawn Suit, yeah, we can leave those on, I think. Jace Crab Shack's also good to leave on. The Lava Castle, Castle Approach can be switched off for now. Power Plant might be a good idea to switch that on. And Kevin Beacon, unbelievable. So that's bizarre. We don't actually have a beacon placed at the mountain island. That's crazy. We don't? Yeah, it looks like we don't have it. Huh. That's tragic. It's either this way or that way. Take a guess, my friends. Shall we go north or shall we go south? I don't remember which of these things is the mountain island. I think it's north, but I'll let you make the decision. Shall we go north or shall we go south? Let me know. North or south? Either way is an island, and only one of them, only one of them is the one that will get us back. I have a feeling it's this way. But I'm also the guy who has literally no orientation whatsoever. Let's go south, actually. That's a really good idea. Let's do that. I've just found something here in the distance. I don't know if you can see it just about here. I think that's that mobile vehicle platform. Let me just quickly swim there and see if it is in fact that. Because if it is, I'll just go bring it back. And then we'll go south. And that's actually a process of elimination. Let's do that. Dude, I just saw it. Where is it? Have I passed it already? Yes, look at that. Haha, success. No, that's not it. There it is, there it is. It's so easy to miss these things. Okay, let's pack it up, bring it to our main base, put it in a locker so that we know where it is. Because there is also on either of these islands, there is a teleportation portal, but I believe one of them can only be enabled from, it's huge that thing, from one side, so not from us. Not from the floating island, you can't activate that portal, you can only activate it from the other side. But I know in the mountain island is definitely something that lets us travel. Let's go south. And there's that ominous cloud that usually in the daylight we can totally see that. Yeah, I think it's this one here, this thing ahead. So we're going south. It's kind of southish, isn't it? Oh, you delayed. Oh, okay. Julia's watching on YouTube, and the YouTube stream is, of course, a little bit delayed. Ah, yes. We've been playing a really cute game yesterday that I grabbed from the PlayStation sale that was on last week. It's an EA game called Unravel. So cute, really well animated, looks almost real, and I think it's available for PC as well. And it's a little ball of yarn, really. It needs to go through some puzzly, no dialogue adventures in nature. So it's a little bit reminded me of the Pikmin, but not with a group of Pikmin. It's just this one guy, and he just needs to go over all kinds of nature obstacles. Very cool, very cool. Unravel. Made in Sweden. On Sony's Fire engine. It looks so well done. It's difficult, and there's a lot of secrets that are hidden, but it looks just so beautiful. It's at first I thought it's a regular 2D scroller almost, and at first I thought they had blended the 3D figure really well with actual footage that they have filmed, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's all 3D, so animals get triggered in that, and they look so real, like crabs and seagulls and all. Very cool. That's the one, 2015. Yes, exactly. And there's also, that was on sale for something like, I don't know, $8 or so. Very cool. And the other one, Unravel 2, that came out a year or so later, that is also available. If only it was light, huh? And we could see things here. Oh, it's getting light. Good stuff. Hang on, it's getting light underwater but not above water. How's that work? Oh, there we go. Island! I have a feeling this is actually the floating island. Also, why can't we hear when we're above the water? What's going on there? Yeah, so I don't think we've... What's this? What's happened here? Could be. Islands need to go as well, you know. The good news is that we have a lot of food on this island. Yes, I remember we did this in the Twin Peaks episode. Nice to explore different parts of the game once again. I do remember there was an entrance here somewhere that had one of those big gates in there. That was before we knew what they were. Ah. Lantern trees. Don't mind if I do. That's my regular diet. My doctor disapproves, but hey. Gotta make do with what you find. And I also remember it was really tricky to climb that hill or go back on that path. Bulbo tree. Yeah, let me just eat something else for a change. Ah, there we go. Yes, it was one of these tunnels, and then we find ourselves in this completely out of place thing, and now we know it's actually a teleportation gate. Oh yes, and then of course it gets dark and we can't actually see anything anymore. And look at that, I mean it's pitch black. It didn't just get a little bit dark, it just went, the light was switched off. Do we have a lamp? Yeah, we do. Good stuff. Let's, no, not, don't drop it. What are you doing? So fast, isn't it? Oh, there we go, it's light again. Excellent, that's good. Let's not question it, it's all... This planet is weird. We shouldn't be here. We wish it was that easy, Brian. That would be really cool. Let me try. It'd be good if it worked like that in real life. Control L and you're there. Yeah, outdoor grow beds, very nice. With marble melons and all that. Good thing that gives us a little bit of music, that's cool. Ah, this could well be it. Hello, creepy cave. Yes, look at that. Now the big question on everyone's lips is, of course, is this thing switched on? Can we switch it on? What did you say? I can't hear you. Oh no, not at all. Ah, it's not switched on, is it? Oh man, that's not nice. And there's also no way that we can insert an iron cube in here. That'd be really good. Nah, it's one of those gates that can only be activated from the other side. And then we can travel back and forth between these two. But it is not to be. Okay, like you say, long, dangerous journey back to the south. Well, there's two ways we can do it. One is we can swim down to Jay's crab shack and then swim all the way down that river, that lost river. Oh, might as well start swimming right away. Woo! Ow. Ow. Or there is another way, and that's probably safer for us to travel. It'll just take a long way to get there. And that is to go to the other island, which now we know is in the north, not in the south. Yes, so all this way. Where is, just out of curiosity, where is our seamoth? That would really come in handy for quick traveling back and forth along the surface. Where are you, Apollo 11? That's it. Do you remember where we parked that? I'm just thinking, I mean, if it's that far away, it's probably, I have a feeling it may be parked at the entrance of the, at the end of the Lost River. I think so, Crab Shack. I think the end of the Lost River at the entrance to the lava castle, to the lava river thing. I'm just thinking maybe it's beneficial if we just build another seamoth. How difficult can it be to do that? Is that faster than traveling there? Titanium ingot, we have that. Power cell, we have that. Glass, we have that. Lead lubricant, let's just build another one. Easy. Alright, let's do that. Excellent. I'm looking forward to that. The second seamoth. What we're going to call it. Yeah, suggestions please. What shall we call the new seamoth? Apollo 11 was the last one. Could call this one September 11th. No, that's not bad. That's seriously not a good idea. Let's not do that. Apollo 13! I love it! Let's do that. What happened to Apollo 12? Actually, yeah, we don't talk about that. 12, who cares about 12? It was Apollo 13, that was interesting. Apollo 11 was interesting. Oh, nice. I like them all. Well, perhaps it's time for a little giveaway. Not a giveaway, what's it called again? Like when you pick somebody who can name the thing? Oh, look at all these pieces here. We got Avery Frazee. How you doing, first of all? Welcome to Subnautica Saturday. We have it was a difficult story to tell. We have unlocked some of the teleportation gates at the other end in the lava castle, and it was great. We popped through one that got us out in the bulb zone, or the tree mushroom zone rather, and it was all good. Everyone was happy, and next thing we know, we can't find that entrance anymore. So we had to find a different entrance, which now we've kind of spent a few game minutes, I guess, to find that, and we realized a faster way of traveling would be to make another seamoth. So that's what's going to happen right now. I see. You're half a veteran then. Yes, we're kind of deep in. We're closing in on the end of the game. Whoop. There we go. Alright, let's get the ingredients ready. Just build ourselves that spare seamoth. I still like the idea of Apollo 13. That is a very cool idea. So we'll put that in here. We'll put these things in here for a second. And go grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's perfect. We're going to turn that into a titanium ingot. No shame in that at all. What were the other things that we needed? Some lead, I believe. Lead was definitely involved. Grab lead. And was there lubricant? Lubricant we may have to just go quickly grab, because I don't think we have that. TTV Karma, how you doing? Very good to see you. Yeah, I think we may have to just get some lubricant. It was lubricant that we needed, wasn't it? No wonder. This is a scary game. Not so much here in the safe shallows, but when it gets to the depth there, that is very scary. Yeah, so I can totally understand that this is a scary game for sure. Lubricant. Oh, and 2 glass. Okay, cool. Lubricant. We get that from one of those those guys here. Do I not have my sea glide with me? Man, I am so disorganized. That's the one, lava zone. That's the crazy one. That's the one that's really scary. But hey, you're in good company. We shall protect you, my friends. We shall go back there momentarily, too. So lubricant we make out of these yellow little pellets here. Grab maybe a couple. quickly go back. Do you know it was recently on sale too? Very cool. And from what I read on their website, they've donated some of their profits, I believe 15% of their profits, to Save the Ocean thing. So thank you so much, Unknown Worlds. Very good of you. Very good of you. Which came to, I don't know, $12,000 or something, $20,000, something like that. Very, very nice of them. So that's here. Now we need a bit of glass. Glass is, of course, in a very well organized quartz locker. Look at that, 2 glass. Awesome. I can't wait. And the good thing is we actually have our moon pool right here, so we can do a bit of customization with that as well. A tank like an oxygen tank, you mean, Avery? Yeah, I do a lot of diving. Look at that, Neptune escape rocket. This is what I was talking about earlier. So that's something that we need to build at one point. But right now, we're just going to make do with another seamoth. Look at that. Woohoo! Here it is. That is cool. Brand new seamoth. Yeah, so it doesn't have any of the depth modules, but that's cool. It'll just be nice for us to travel around rather quickly with it.
Captain.
Ah, it's got that new seamoth smell. Woo-hoo! Well, I think I quite like for that to be purple. What do you think? Purple, good color for this? And also seamoth, let's go and call it. Come on. Let's call it Apollo 13. Nice. Base color, yeah, let's go and make that purple. I like it. Nah, I like it purple. Actually, maybe yellow. How about that? Could fit in well with the rest of the fleet. Green. Well, it's the thing is we're not gonna be able to see it in the water, but then that's true for the purple as well. Maybe we can make it like hot pink. Nah, I don't like the hot pink either. Maybe something like this. Yeah, and Apollo 13. Perfect. All right. Let's go set off to the north of the game. Yeah, Apollo 13. We've got the other one. It's called Apollo 11. I like that. All right, cool.
All systems online.
Purple it is. Oh, maybe we need a bit of travel music. There we go. Let's get relaxed while we can still relax. Well, maybe let's listen to something else. This is nicer. Yeah, me too. How exciting. Yeah, well, I love this song, so it stays there. How far is... Not on my watch, Avery. Don't commit suicide. I've got so much to live for. Like the lava castle. Which hopefully we're going to reach in a minute. Oh, there we go. Might as well just use that underwater entrance that we've got here. If only it would be a little bit lighter. I mean, this is just so dark. All right, very good. Here we are. That underwater entrance is just here somewhere. Massive moon pool that even fits our submarine. Somewhere. Probably a little bit deeper. I don't know Undertale, no. Okay. Welcome to that alien installation. By Apollo 13, thank you for taking us here. So, and as we found out last time with this gate that we've opened up here a couple of episodes ago, this is going to take us into that power plant. And I think before I jump in there, I think I'm going to go and drink something. There we go. All right. Happy traveling. Thanks for the tip. I might check that out. What's it about? What's Undertale about? Yeah, that's, you know, that would be really, actually, can't I? That may be possible. There was a way, somebody suggested it was actually possible to build something like with the habitat builder in here. Let me try it. If I don't have components to build things, but that'd be nice. We could just use 2 pieces of copper, put them together as into copper wire, and then maybe put something like that on the walls. Maybe we should try that. Yeah, beacons or even signs, that'd be even better. Aha, nice. So this is slightly tricky, but we know our way around here, so it should work fine. There, 2 filled up oxygen tanks. We're now entering the area of the lava castle. Let's just see if the correct beacons are switched on. So I don't think we need this anymore. This or that, we don't need that either anymore. Prawn suit, yes. Cyclops, definitely. And the lava castle, of course, because that is where we can breathe. Power plant, so this is good. We need to swim towards there. Castle approach. And then we have JFC Castle. Perfect. Okay. Cue the spooky music. Would help if I could speak. Okay. See if we can first of all find our way out here. Castle approach is not too far away. Neither is our sub, so those are all good news. Nooses. Is that the plural of news? Nah, news is just like police, isn't it? Police is always plural. Do you think we can make it all the way to the lava castle? We might be. We might be able to do that. Where's the castle approach? This would really help now. So that's the entrance. Where is the approach? Oh, the approach is down here. Ah, see, this is what confused me last time as well. Okay, can we make this work on 2 full oxygen tanks? Hunting down that beacon, y'all. Oh yes, we've been waiting for you, sir. Could this be an entrance? Was this a really bad idea? It was a bad idea, wasn't it? Bad idea, gotcha. It's a bit like an oven in here, isn't it? Let's get out of here. Castle approach. Come on, it's got to be in here. Down here. Yes, 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 yes. Definitely over 70. Centigrade and Fahrenheit. Added up together. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Straight ahead. We will make it. We will make it. Switching tanks in 10. I'm just glad that this large guy isn't here. That makes these noises usually, yes.
30 seconds.
Oh, there he is. Oh my god, he's massive. He's looking at me funny. No, don't do it.
Oxygen.
Swim to the surface. What surface? Ah. Today Jay died 0 times. That is absolutely correct, yes. Oh, okay. Now we're back. This creeps me out every time. Okay, well. I can't remember now. Did we open up all 4 gates? I believe we did, didn't we? I think, no. There was one missing. Let's go over here then. Yes, she had her finger over that from the beginning. But hey, we haven't died a single time today. That's very good. I like that. I really like that. Okay, so this one's open. And then this one's this other thing here that we're gonna... This is the... Was that the X station? Yes, look at that. This was the X station. Restream bot is the thing that relays the stream chat from one platform to another. Oh, Dreamlab, I forgot. I think we may have it on the sub, so we can do that next time. But yes, I forgot to make the beacons actually in the first place. Ah. See what's scannable here. Oh man, you know what else I've forgotten? The batteries! Oh no, I forgot the batteries. That's crazy. So I can only take... Oh no, I've taken them. I just haven't put them in here. That's crazy. My god. That'll clear up my inventory some. Good. Right. Wasn't there something scannable? That one here, yes. Oh yeah, peepers entering the containment facility. I believe we've had that on the going out last time. This one, the pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. That's good for the peepers. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Poor peepers. But this data terminal is probably even more interesting.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. In flow, water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. I bet that has something to do with all those vents that we've seen dotted around. Oh yeah, there they go. Peepers going in and out. Peeper. Woo! Yeah, you gotta read these things, otherwise you don't know the story. Very important. Which is why it takes us a year to finish this game rather than 90 minutes. I have seen people do it in 12. It's crazy. But they didn't read the entries, so yeah. I like reading the entries. Okay, so that was that. Yeah, but we do, you see? That's the difference between you and us. That's why we play the game, man. It's the story that we're interested in. And the shaders, and the graphics, and the game engine. And all the technical bits. Come on, this has to be the thing. That one gate that we haven't opened yet. Where is the one that we haven't opened? Nah, not gonna happen, my friend. Okay, let me see if we have opened them on this side here. Yeah, that's open. Okay. Maybe we have opened all four of them then. There's only one door left, so that's, you know. And that is this one. Yeah, looks like we have opened all four travel gates then. I thought there was one missing, so there we go. Good stuff. Careful. Don't attack us, don't attack us. Okay, so then the other thing that we need to do here is, of course, open this gate here. And I think that's what Avery was just telling us. We need a blue tablet for that. Okay, well, I say then, perhaps this is a good time to mine some more ion cubes here and make a blue tablet, which we can do on the sub. And on that occasion, we can then go back and get some more. Oh, there's another, this thing here upstairs. That we're gonna open that as well. Let me just mine some ion cubes, open the thing upstairs, and then we'll go back to the sub. Dude, right there. And then next time we shall return with a blue tablet. Yeah, me too, Avery. It was a great game, absolutely. That's why I decided to stream it, because I really liked it. And we will go up there with our prawn suit. And of course, there's other things to explore here. All right. Very cool. Well, first of all, data terminal, enzyme 42 project data. All right. According to translated data logs, an indigenous leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Cora bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. And I believe that's what we're looking at here. Not here particularly, but that's probably the reason for this whole containment facility in the first place. Look at this. Poor little guy. Preserved fetus. Sea emperor fetus, oh I see. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology, superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Oh, they call it expire, that's crazy. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive systems. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Yes. So we're going to meet a larger version of this guy. Perhaps not today. I thought we could meet him today, but I don't think it's going to happen today. More stuff in display cases. There we go. So, I guess we're done up here then. And for this we need a blue tablet, so we go and go back to the sub, I guess, and then we're going to end this session today. Yeah, because I need to eat. Do I have stuff to eat with me? I think I do. I think I've got a nutrient block, there we go, and a bottle of water. There we go, perfect. Alright, we shall be back next time and see what's happening behind that hidden closed gate over there. Do you know, I wonder actually, shall we just leave the prawn suit here? I think that may actually be easier. I'll go and take those ion cubes out that we've mined, and then I'll just go swim back. I think that's just going to be faster and easier than hiking all that way with the prawn suit. Whoa, dude. You look so happy. It's good to, you know, good to bring that home. Yes. Okay, castle approach will get us out. If we're lucky. Crab shack, we don't want to go that far. But we certainly want to go to the sub over here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We're back home. All right. No power cells. I thought I had one. I guess I don't. There we go. Charged up power cell. Let there be light. And also very important, let's check if there's any of these. Yeah, look at that. These guys are already trying to steal my energy. There. Off with you, away with you. There, that's it. I think, before I forget, and I know I will forget next time, I think I'm going to go and make that blue tablet quickly from a bit of ion cube and kyanite, which I believe I have, and beacons, yes, thank you. I think I have that in the kyanite locker. Look at that. Kyanite. Do I need one or two for that? I might need two. There we go. Blue tablet. Awesome. And I'm going to make at least one beacon. I think we need more than one beacon, don't we? I'm going to make one beacon and take some copper wire with me, just so that I know that that's how we're going to continue next time. So that's that, and one of these, and one titanium. Copper wire. And under deployables, we have a beacon. All right, that's cool. And now, my friends, I'm going to go sit down here and I will bid you adieu, because this was a nice session. I think, yeah, maybe we should freeze this. Let's go freeze this, save this as well. And I will see you again definitely on Monday for another round of, what are we playing on Monday? what was it on Monday? Firewatch, definitely a good round of Firewatch. And if you game, there's another couple of items that I wanted to test out. So there's a bit more Control. I don't know if I'm going to stream more Control, but there's definitely Ravelry coming up. Not Ravelry, Unravel coming up. That's going to be exciting. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'll get you next time, Jay.